Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the relationship between sport and psychology. In the last few years, the relationship between sport and psychology is getting closer. But like 10, 15 years ago, nobody believed the power that psychology can have in athletics and in sports. Uh, in the last years, coaches are studying a little bit more about the effect of psychology. Um, the first coaches are using it with their athletics, and they saw what the effects were, and they could see their athletics could get it better using a psychology program. Um, After that, a lot of coaches are studying, knowing a little bit more about psychology, and they start using using a psychology for the athletics. And now, most teams and most professional athletics has their own psychologists, and most of them are pretty happy with the effect of psychology. Today I divide in five main points how psychology and psychologists can help to athletics and can help in sports. Those 5 points are divided in five, as I said before. Those five, the first one is enhance of performance. Uh, that they use a technique called mental imageries, and inside this technique, there are two techniques that everyone use it a lot. The first one is called visualization, and the second one is called relaxation technique. Um, Visualization consists in visualizing in your mind the exercise you have to do in your sport, or visualize your race, like for example in swimming. Uh, the second technique is called relaxation technique, and that consists in your it's everything related with your breath. So it's consists breathing and breathe out. This technique consists in before racing, your heart rate goes up. Uh, if you use this technique, your pressure and your heart rate goes a little bit down, and that can help you to feel more confident before racing. Um, As I have to say, in my personal experience, um, I use those techniques. I have a psychology for 3 years. Um, she she taught me how to use both technique. Um, After like I don't have any psychology since 2011, I guess. I still use it because she taught me how to use it. Now I can just do it by myself. I have to say I use it all the time before a race. That make me feel more confident. It make you feel like you are ready to race or compete. The second one is called pressure of competition. That means the pressure, like the parents' pressure or coaches' pressure. Like I know in my country, Spain, professional swimmers they live in a they live in a CAR. That's like a professional center for athletics. Um, the only way to keep swimming in that place is getting a specific time. If they don't get it, they don't get the scholarship to live practice over there. Um, they are out. So the pressure those swimmers have is really high. Psychologists help you a little bit to keep you focused on your workout and leave that pressure outside of everything else. The third one is recovery for injury. as every athletics know, when you get an injury and you are out of the field for a long time, um, and then you return back, the first couple of practice or first month, you feel really weird and really bad because your technique is different, your feeling is different. Psychologists help you to keep motivated and keep working on, because they know at some point everything will be the same as it was before you got the injury. Um, the fourth point is keep up exercise program. Psychologists help athletics to increase their motivate. Um, because like swimming seasons in swimming, they are really long. At some point during the season, your mind goes down, your motivation goes down. You like just really think to give up and quit. That's the psychologist's job, to try to keep you motivated and be happy and excited of what you are doing. Um, the last point is called enjoy sports. That's basically is that psychologists educate coaches, because during practice uh, it can happen any situation where the athletic reacts, like he wants to quit or he want to leave that practice or something. Psychologists are not there to do their job. So what this point means is that psychologists educate coaches. So if psychologists are not in there, um, coaches know how to react, um, how to try to convince that athletic to don't give up or don't leave that practice, keep them motivated. Um, I think that's pretty much it. I hope you all enjoy my video. Thank you.